Hello, good time zone. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good time zone, whatever it may be. Hello, zombie. Hi, Barry. Hi, Bio. What's up, Zelf? Hello, Aya. How are you guys doing today? How was your guys' day today? I am tired from work. Dandy, and yours? Mine's been pretty alright. Woke up pretty early today. So, because I'm waking up earlier than usual, I'm going to be a little bit of a sleepy guy this next couple of weeks. Labby! Labby Mahoy is how I say it. Is that? I don't know if I said the second part right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I love the name. Are you a VTuber? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone do anything cool today? Anything special? Today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I still have no news on some other stuff, but today's gonna be a shorter stream. We're gonna try something new. We're gonna watch some videos. I hope you guys like scary stuff, because I don't. Hello, Labby. How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekends? You guys do anything cool? You slept all day? I feel that. Yes, you got my name correctly? Let's go. I said your part. I said your second part, right? Let's go. I was a little like, is that how I say your second part? But I got it right. Slept all day. Were you up like all night yesterday, Barry? What's happening? Play Minecraft with my bros for real. I'm playing alone because I don't talk to people. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I actually might. We might start a Minecraft thing. I don't know. And then you guys can join in on that. I'm debating. I'm taking a look at a couple stuff. Maybe you guys can join in on that. Till 5 a.m. I was awake. God damn. That's a normal day for me. Where do you typically go to sleep, Barry? I just took my mother to the airport. She's going to Thailand for a month. Oh! She's going to the my home country. I don't know if that's your home country or not. Are you Thai by chance? To Thailand. Safe travels to her. Hopefully she has a good flight. Hello, Jess Teriyaki. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing, Teriyaki? How was your weekend? Tell me all about it. My nose is itchy. You're half Thai, just like me. Sawadika. Wait, no, I said that right. Yeah, I said that right. I was like, wait, cause so in Thai it's sawadika, and then in Laos it's somebody. What is may I ask? What is your other half ethnicity? Wednesday, Sunday, 5 a.m. is a normal time for me to sleep. What time did you wake up? I barely know my own language. I could speak like the bare minimum of it. I think I got the accent down. Like our people always go oh. South African. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming your father is your South African part, and then your mother is your Thai part. But born and raised in Australia. Whoa. So you're half Thai, half South African, and you're born in Australia. That's a lot of ethnicities going on. So do you have an Australian accent? Doing great, playing Throne and Liberty, discovering new streamers, is casual stuff, I guess. How's Throne and Liberty? It's been a while since I've played Throne. I stopped shortly after they came out with it, like that vampire or like that red set. That's when I stopped playing the game, just because I ran out of stuff to do. But how is it? How are you enjoying Throne and Liberty? What's up, Dougie? How are you doing, Dougie? How was your weekend? The accent is so hard. I understand more than I speak, and yes, you're correct. Yeah, baby. Yeah, and it's always so funny to hear Thai people speak with like this dialect where it's very like you either have like the gangster type was like oi, or you have the Sawadee like the really soft tone. Those are the two that you have, and then you have like obviously. I mean, I don't know what I would call it. We call it a certain word in Thai, but I can't say that because in Thai it's okay to say, but in English the translation for it is not okay. But like our transgender people, they speak in a certain way. If you get what I mean. It's good. I'm still quite new to it though. Oh, you just started. Okay, what are your two favorite weapons? What do you like going for? Me, I ran it wasn't meta by any means, but I went with a dagger. No, I went with a bow wand combo. That's what I went with. That game just sounds like my mother. Yeah, that's my mom too. My mom and my family. So the rough because Laos and Thai they sound very, very similar, but there are some words that are different. So sometimes when a person's speaking to me, I don't understand it. It has to be a mix of both, and then somehow I can understand it. Welcome in, Pumpkin. How you doing, Pumpkin? Thank you for that, Pats. How was your weekend, Pumpkin? Didn't I read that? Or I'm confused. Play Minecraft with my bros for real. I'm playing alone because I don't talk to people. Am I high? I thought you said that already. By the way, as y'all speak about accents, I love British accents. If someone calls me darling, I'll get butterflies. I've lost my inner British. Hello, mate. Wait, that's fucking Australian. Sorry, wait. I can't do an Australian accent right now. I usually can, but I can't anymore. How you doing, darling? Oh, yes, darling. I need my British friends in here. If I have my British friends, then I can do it. Hi, Zai. Happy Monday. Hope your weekend was good. What's up, Dumby? My weekend was fantastic. It was great. Now I'm at work. That's why stream was a little late today. Oh, there you go. There's the British accent. I found it. It came to me. There you go. Did it? Shit, I might be high too. It's alright. We all high. It's something about the accent that makes me weak. Personally, I think the hottest accent to me is Scottish, but only a girl. I don't find it hot when a guy does it because I can't understand when a guy speaks Scottish, but when a girl does it, it's kind of fire. What's your guys' favorite accent? Like, what accent do you guys think is hot? I love Aussie accents. Such a pretty accent in my opinion. Really? I think Australian accents are funny. My 3 favorite accents that I think are hilarious are Australian, Vietnamese, and Indian. Those 3 accents they're just funny to listen to. Like, I would listen to them all day because they're funny. K-Sunai! I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How was your weekend? What's up, Disappointment? How you doing? I think my favorite is either Aussie or Russian. Russian is scary to me. I've heard so much Russian at this point. It's just more so just like... Yeah, that guy's Russian. He's cool. For me, and no offense to any of my Chinese friends here. Alright, if you're Chinese, bless up. But for me, Chinese accent is the scariest for me. And that's because I have trauma with the Chinese accent. I went to a primarily all Asian school. And I had gone to after school once because my grandparents forced me to. And it was a traumatic experience for me. And unfortunately, whenever I hear a Chinese accent, my brain automatically kind of just connects the two, unfortunately. So for me, Chinese accents give me a little PTSD. My English has a British accent when I speak it, even though I'm from Czech Republic. So I'm glad I don't have an accent when I speak other languages. I kind of like soft German accents. Soft, yeah, I can agree with that. Definitely not hard. Hard kind of just sounds funny, but it always sounds like they're yelling at me. You did it. Was good. How about you? Hey, I'm glad I said your name correctly. My weekend was awesome. Just got off of work not too long ago. And I'm really hot. Give me one moment. I gotta take off my jacket. Heat. Ah, my jacket is off. Ugh. The air quality here has been absolutely terrible because of the fires here. Luckily, the fires aren't... Actually, let me check up on that. The fires aren't very close to me. But I can see it from where I'm at. So, luckily, I wasn't affected by it. But the air quality has been absolutely terrible as of recently. And because of that, it's been hard to breathe. It also sucks, too, because I have a broken nose as well as I suffer from allergies. So, I have a hella hard time breathing. You live in Cali? Unfortunately, yes. I live in the grand state of California. It is terrible here. It is expensive. Wages are terrible. There's just so many things that are wrong here. I can send you some snow. We have blizzards. I would love snow. Never once in my life. Okay, that's a lie. Never once in my life while living here, I've seen snow. The only time I've seen snow is when I've gone up to the mountains. But other than that, I've never seen snow. I think you need to pack your bags and move, Zai. Shit, I would. But I have a lot of things that are keeping me here. So, like, firstly is job opportunities and work. The field that I'm in requires me to kind of stay here. Most of my opportunities are here in California. So yeah, I don't know where I would move, to be honest. I was thinking about like moving to Japan, but one, I don't speak Japanese. And like it will be a little hard. Like, I don't like earthquakes. I have a huge fear of earthquakes, and California is known for them. And it doesn't make it any better that Japan is not only do they have to worry about earthquakes, but they also have to unfortunately worry about a tsunami that happens afterwards because of where they're located. But Japanese food, their like not their work culture, but their other cultures, it sounds great. If you love snow, I think Germany or Russia is a good place for that. Maybe. And they need to have like good food, you know what I mean? Good internet. I'm not sure if I would want to move to Germany or Russia just because there's a lot of like conflicts over there and I don't really want to get involved in that. I think it's a solid 10 degrees here right now. Dang. I don't know. Where would be the ideal place to live? Time to start Duolingo. I suck at speaking other languages. I have dyslexia too, which doesn't help learning other languages at all. Never ask me how my Spanish is because it is fucking terrible. I was thinking Singapore. Singapore is a very beautiful country. It looked like Dubai, but they have a really, really nice place in Singapore. It looks really nice. I think Singapore's crime rate is really low too. I'm not sure. I know there's a place that has a crime rate that's like extremely low, that you could just leave your laptop there. No one will take it. You could leave it there for days and no one will take it because that's how just their crime rate's like hella low. I'm not sure if that's Singapore, but I know there's a place that's like that. I'm learning Norwegian on Duolingo and I forgot to do my lessons yesterday. Did he yell at you? Did the Duolingo yell at you? What's up, Aaron? How you doing, Aaron? Yeah, I tried to learn French a few years ago, but I never understood it because of my dyslexia. Yeah, it's hard. Australia is awesome. I'm not biased. I don't know if I want to move to Australia. Okay, the problem with Australia, right? I love the people. I love how connected to nature they are. I mean, who doesn't love Steve Irwin, right? But the problem with Australia is your servers, your game servers. I'm sorry, but your internet there is ass cheeks, bro. It is like, I don't know. Australia does not have good servers for like video games. It is booty cheeks. And I don't know how it would feel listening to an Australian accent every day. I would definitely love to visit Australia though one day. Well, not yet, but I'm sure it'll come sooner or later. I've tried Duolingo once. I've tried to learn Japanese and I've just given up on it. I have a problem with consistency, especially with those kind of things. I have a hard time just like having the motivation to keep doing it over and over and over. Your internet is fire? Yeah, literally on fire. I don't know, Australia, I don't think Australia would be a place that I would want to live in. I don't even know what you guys have there other than like Sydney. I can listen to anyone with an accent all damn day. Really? I don't know. I feel like it would kind of grow on me and I would accidentally start doing the accent. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have that thing where like you have a friend, right? And they start speaking in an accent and something inside you just is like, I gotta do the accent. I have to. To them, it's like you're mocking them. But to me, it's just like, it's contagious. I gotta do the accent. I don't know why. I just gotta do it. I want someone sweet talk me with an Aussie accent. Hey, my pumpkin, maybe you might take a trip over to Australia for like a month or something. I started with the region just because I was bored. Interesting. I don't even know what... I have one friend that's Norwegian. She talks funny. It's copying mannerism. That's what that's called. As someone who was in a play and had to hold a southern accent for 4 hours a night, it sticks. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I don't know if I want to adopt an accent. I mean, I have an accent. Okay. Do I have a Californian accent? Can you guys tell? Because I know people say Californians have an accent. Do I have a Californian accent? What's up, Ivy? Stinky, you're stinky. That's how people from form accents. Everyone I grew up around had a Boston accent, hence why I have one. Oh, you got that Boston accent. Is that the one where like, I walk in here? Or is that New York? I don't remember. I actually don't remember what the Boston accent is. That's like the Mafia accent, right? Or... Oh. That's New York? I know Scout from TF2 has the Boston accent. I just can't do it. Bostons have a problem pronouncing their R's. Really? Okay. Didn't know that. Exactly that. Gotcha. And actually, I like to speak English much more than Czech. It's more natural for me. Ah. Do you speak English normally in your home, or do you speak Czech? Scout is a really good example. Yeah, that's like my first exposure to a Boston accent with Scout. I love the way Scout fucking talks. He's such a funny guy. I love him. He's like, think fast, chuckle nuts. Had a problem pronouncing R's and then had to go to speech therapy. Fun fact, I used to be in ELD. ELD is basically a class called English Learning Development. And they usually put that in, you get usually put that in that class, like elementary school to middle school. So first grade till around 8th grade where I live. And the reason why I was put it's typically foreigners or people who can't speak English very well. The reason why I got put into it was because I couldn't spell the word because, and I was very shy, so I didn't really speak that much. So when I spoke, I was very soft-spoken, or I would slur my words because I'm nervous. So I got put into ELD, and I felt like I was stupid for a long time because of that. My school made me feel stupid. It wasn't until like 5th grade I realized, wait, I speak English perfectly fine. This is a free A+ for me. He's so accurate to what Boston is like. Really? R are important in my language. What was your language again? Pumpkin? I speak Czech, but I read stories and everything in English. I personally think that Czech is too boring and I don't know. I want to live in Britain at some point. Nah, it's not. I don't think it's that far of a trip for you, huh? For me, that'd be a far trip, but I feel like for you, you can kind of drive there. Latvian. Ah, welcome in, Candice. How you doing, Candice? How was your weekend? Latvian. Look at that. We got all sorts of diverse people in this chat. I said it. I said chat. Bad me, guys. Nah, I did that on purpose. I was trying to see if Ivy was here. Ivy, chat. Chat. Okay, she's here. How to get Ivy's attention. Just say the C word. Gotcha. You thought I said it. You thought I said it accidentally. You were buffooned. You got trolled. Whoa, did you say? I said it like 4 or 5 times just now. On purpose. Doesn't matter. You said that does not count. That most certainly doesn't count. Not at all. Nope. Sorry. Why did I find it so gross when you say it? What? Really? It's okay. To be fair, I don't think we would really say it here anyways. I don't know. I find it... I get why people say it. I also find it kind of gross. I don't know why. I'm fine when others do, but you... Damn, I physically recoil. I think it's because we're building like this like... reputation? No, like this culture here where like that's just a word we don't use. And by some weird reason, a lot of people here don't know English. Really? Huh. Oh, my weekend has been good. Made a lot of art. Hey, let's go. I did see some of the art that you put. Oh, do you play Marvel Rivals? I do play Marvel Rivals. I do indeed. Last season, we played 20 hours of rank and we got to Grandmaster, which was a huge achievement for me. This season, not so much. I'm having a hard time. Getting some pretty bad teams this time around. But our goal for this season is me and the homies, we're all going to try to get to Celestial. If I could make it to Grandmaster, I could probably do it again. Wouldn't be too hard. I think the word you're looking for is community. Yes, that is the word I'm looking for. Sorry. Excuse my stupidity. I am the stupid. I actually had such issues speaking in class as well. Like I couldn't even raise my hand to be excused to the bathroom. And like my pencil always had a bunch of pencil shavings because I was terrified to go to the trash can. I feel you on that. I absolutely feel you on that. I feel more confident when I use my English skills. Hey, I mean, if you do, keep speaking English. What's up, Moulin? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your weekend? Moulin? I forgot. And we gotta again go away. It's Moulin. Okay, I said it right the first time. Hog. P-O-G. Pog. I wanted to try something a bit different today other than just talking, just because I am a little exhausted. This is going to be a bit of a shorter stream just due to the fact that, one, I woke up at 8 a.m., didn't eat anything the entire day, and it's already 4 p.m., and I've been sitting all day already, so my ass is going to hurt later on. What's your guys' thoughts on watching a scary video? Probably because I've been learning for 21 years since I was 3. Oh my god, I haven't eaten anything too. Same. Getting hate from my own girlfriend. It be like that. It'd be like that. Always from your significant other. Sounds good. Yeah. I'm up for some scary videos. Do you guys know? Well, they're no longer a part of BuzzFeed. What were they called back then? They're called the Watchers now. Do you guys know? Shit. What were they called back then? It was like this Asian dude and a white guy, and they would go to scary places and like they're funny, but they would try to like see if there's proof. What the fuck were they used to be called something else. I forgot they were called. They're called Watchers now. Do you remember what they're called, Ivy? I do not remember their old names. Let me Google this. It was called BuzzFeed Unsolved. That's what they were called. So recently, didn't Sam and Colby do that? Sam and Colby, who are those guys? Nah. Sam and Colby. Okay, I know you're talking about these guys. No offense to them. It's kind of fake the way they react. Like, you know what I mean? Like when people overreact, they look like, "Oh my god, guys, look at that!" You know what I mean? These guys are more of just like they're a bit more chillax. You know, they just go in with the information that they have. They record whatever they have, and they just show you the proof. They don't fake anything. They're just like, this is the information we have. This is what was done. All that. That's like, yeah, those are clearly skits. These guys they had more of like a toned down vibe. A bit more funny. Maybe you might not like their humor. I do. I think their humor is quite funny. You should watch hour-long scary camping videos. Nah, I gotta watch something that's entertaining at the same time, you know? Those videos are just there to scare you. Half the time, they might be fake. You know what I mean? So it follows 2 guys, but I think this one's just a singular dude. Or it only follows one of them. And he locks himself in a haunted place for 24 hours? I would never do that. Yeah, you being scared is entertaining for me? Of course it is. Of course. They watch people explore abandoned places. I love watching those. I love people. It's called? It has a certain name when you explore abandoned places. Or like when you explore like dystopian places. What are they called? They're called something. Like when you explore abandoned Disney places or like abandoned aquariums. That Alien Isolation stream was fun. Well, it was a bit painful for me. Only the first half. The second half after that, I kind of just got like... The first half was like fun-ish, because that's like when you're scared. The second half, maybe like 3 hours into the game, I wasn't scared anymore. It was more of just annoyed, because it was just hard at that point. It wasn't scary. If that makes sense. Urban Explorers, that's what they're called. I like watching Urban Explorers. Those videos are always very entertaining. I like your vibes a lot. No wonder girlfriend spends so much time here. Thank you. I appreciate that. You only see the chill side of me. All right, this is the chill side of me. This is just me yapping, bro. When I'm playing, when I get crazy, I get crazy. I get. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the word is. I get high is what I like to call it. What's up, Moreko? How you doing? I don't drink beer. I don't plan on drinking alcohol at all. I am over the age of being able to drink. I don't do drugs either. But there's a certain point in time where if either I've been awake for a long time or I'm just really tired, I get high. I get like drunk high. I don't know what the hell's happening with me. Every time I see your message, I get so embarrassed. Please just go away. Hey, you gotta take that? You gonna take that, Moline? Personally, I wouldn't take that. I generally want to try. Just so you know, when I do the asada part, you're gonna get offered some drinks. Well, I will politely decline it because I will not be drinking any beverages. It's okay. It wouldn't be the first time that people offer me a drink. Shador, how you doing? How was your weekend? She does this all the time. I can't have shit to myself. Sharing is caring, Dumpy. Sharing is caring. Hey, Dumpy, you want me to expose you? I can expose you. Do you want to get more embarrassed? I could do something that might expose you. I'm gonna do it. Like you have anything on me? I don't per se have any. I don't have something on you, but we recently discovered something interesting about you. Rather, one of my friends did. One of my friends, if you get what I mean. Basically, someone just happened to recognize / come across your old past of being a creator of a certain game. So I was like, oh, interesting. yeah, that's right, Dumby. I got heat on you. No, just kidding. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be like as vague as possible. But X something, EX content creator. I was told about it. I was like, oh yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. I'll tell Dumpy about that at some point. Does Moline even know about that? Does Moline know about your past? Your dark secrets? I don't even know if that's a dark secret, to be honest. I just thought it was funny. Dumpy's gone all quiet now. Anyways. So we're gonna watch... You do? Oh. Good. Not hiding secrets from your significant other. Very good. Very good. Very proud of you. Don't hide secrets from your significant other. She still does it, but doesn't post anymore. Fair enough. Alright, let me see if I can capture it. Let me not dox myself. Can everybody see the video that is presented on their screen? Oh my god, shut up. Nobody needs to know that. Now, you can't see the video that's on your screen. What are you, blind? What do you need, glasses or something? Says, I locked myself at a haunted house for 24 hours. Part 1, Meet Mavern Manor. I don't know if we'll watch the second part. Hold on, let me actually put it on my screen. I don't know if we'll watch the second part. I might, again, this might just be an early stream. We might just watch the first part or something. Maybe do a little bit just yapping after that. And then end. But we'll see. How the heck did your friend even know that? I don't know. Ask him that. How am I supposed to know? They said they recognized your name because they watched your content before. So I was like, oh, word. No, you asked them for me. Why do I have to ask them for you? I just they happen to watch your content. That's it is what it is. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Yeah, just ask them, Zion. Anyways, guys, this video is very scary, very spooky content. Ooh, very scary. Yes. Are we ready?
Anybody try and stay here alone for 24 hours?
I mean, not like this, no.
Wait, that's blood?
That is 100% blood.
There it is again.
Oh my god.
What is happening over there?
Sorry. It's like me coughing during a movie.
Test. Whew. Okay. Welcome
Would
to
you guys
Ghost
stay 24
Files
hours in a
Alone.
house?
I'm Ryan
Haunted
Vergara,
house?
And today I'm going to attempt to push myself to my mental limit to see if I could last 24 straight hours in a haunted house completely alone. No camera crews, no producers, just me, my gear, and whatever resides in that house behind me.
All right, heading over to Dumby's house.
Malvern Now, there are rumors of ghosts in there.
Yeah, and I dragged you and Kim and the rest
possibly a
along with me.
demon.
No.
Hope
I said
catch some
alone, not with
ghosts.
people. Alone.
Don't really hope I see a demon.
Dog, thank you for the local vid. How was your
But
weekend?
there's really only one way to find out, and that's to go ahead and get in there. It's 10 a.m. right now on a Thursday, and I will be leaving at 10 a.m. on Friday the next day.
No, I'm pretty sure
Once
my
I
old
enter
house
that
was
door,
so.
I ain't stepping
I'm
out
pretty sure my
for
old house
24
was so
straight hours.
technically. Maybe that might count.
There's a golf cart.
What kind of ghosts do you guys have at your house, huh?
Take me with you. Well, enough stalling. Let's get this done.
You know, from the outside, I'm gonna pause the video real quick. From the outside, this house doesn't look haunted. It looks old, sure, but it doesn't look haunted. It just looks like someone doesn't take care of their house.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, obviously that was just for dramatic effect. I'm just walking for, I got to get the tripod. I'm not going to leave the tripod out on the sidewalk. Look, in fact, hi. It's a ghost cameraman.
You need some TLC. I do have water here, by the way.
I'm
I drink
here
this somewhere.
at the airport.
Flip. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
That's my haul. I got this massive backpack on. That's all the camera gear in it. And then,
Have you guys traveled to the airport by yourself? That shit is so nerve-wracking, traveling by yourself.
yeah. 4
You're
bags.
going to the perp, doesn't give you privacy? Dang, you got a perpy ghost.
And then head on over to Iowa for Malvern Manor. Just showing you this in case there was any doubt in your mind that I'm actually here alone.
Hey, wait, I know that
I'm
airport.
alone from the beginning, which is at
Hey, wait, I was there like a month ago.
5:30
That exact
in the
place.
morning.
I was just there. I know where this guy lives. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I have baggage claim, waiting for my tripod. Oh, whoa. Man down. I got this guy right here. Look at that. What that say? Here we go. All right, got the tripod.
He made the video so he lived.
My noble steed.
You don't know that.
Let's get on the road. Oh! All right, I didn't set the GoPro up yet, but right now I'm driving down the pathway of
Maybe
God
someone found the footage.
and going to the nearest church so I could get some holy water so that I could then put that in my little holy water pistol, because apparently there's some sort of possibly non-human, possibly demonic entity.
Bro, what is this
So
crotch
I
shot?
just want to be prepared, have my weapon with me, which is why I'm on the pathway.
Is this what it
of God.
looks like from her point of view?
Pathway. Pretty sweet, right? All right. Okay. Hello. Oh, this is recording. Yes, it's recording. Okay. First of all,
What the
Happy
fuck?
New Year.
Is-
And second,
that
are you
chicken?
seeing this behind me? I recently found out I was being charged every month for a food delivery subscription service I totally lost track of, and I guess I'm now being haunted by copious amounts of drumsticks.
What the
Anyways,
fuck?
Today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. Rocket Money safely and securely identifies recurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you, just like that. You can even cancel from within the app, now with just a couple of taps. No need to worry about customer service calls. I'm also using Rocket Money to analyze
I'm not gonna
my
skip the
spending
ad since
habits
their
and create a
video.
custom budget
I
that
think it's
works for me.
disrespectful
It
to skip their
automatically
ad.
monitors my spending by category to notify me if I'm exceeding my limits. Rocket Money has helped save its customers up to
Is he really doing a promo right now?
$740 a year.
Imagine you're running away from a ghost. Guys, use my code.
Over $500 million
25% off.
subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Start your new year on the right foot and go to rocketmoney.com/ghostfiles or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/ghostfiles to get started for free.
Test. Test. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Test.
All right, yes, I did change my shirt. What about it? Didn't want a giant Nike symbol in the middle of my chest. Anyways, as I said, we are on the path to God. Gonna go pick up some holy water. I'll be transferring it in this water bottle because there is no way I'm going into a church with a squirt pistol and then trying to fill it up there. That's just too embarrassing. Anyways, after
Why would you fill it? Give it a chalice, bro.
Gonna head over
Not a water
to
bottle.
a grocery store, gather some supplies for my trip into the haunted house, some food, some rations, some beer. And then after that, gonna check into the hotel and make our way over to the actual haunted house because I'm gonna be staying at a hotel tonight and then investigating the property.
Yeah. Sorry.
Property. I'm going to be investigating Malvern Manor, the haunted house, starting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and will not be leaving until 10 a.m. the following day. It's going to be so much fun. It's right here. Whoa, let's see how
Why is this
good
car so
suction cups is on
fucking
this
clean?
GoPro. Pretty good. I see the church. This is promising, guys.
Are your guys'
Oh,
cars
Mark,
dirty?
fuck me. I'm just going to pull over really quick. It's always good to hydrate, especially when you're going to replace it with God water. Okay, let's do this. It's going to be very embarrassing if this church is not open. It's time. It does not look open.
No, I can't
Which
stand
is
with these spaces.
disappointing.
Oh, really? You must have a really organized room then.
Where would one find holy water? Oh, I think I found some. Dang it. It's empty. It's kind of
Wait,
spooky in here.
you can go to a church and get free holy water? What?
This did not work out. Actually, you know what? There's a restroom.
It's a clean mess? Okay, so your room's dirty.
Here's what I'll do. I'm just gonna take some water from the restroom. And you know, it came from a church. There we go. Fill that water up, yeah.
Messy does not mean dirty.
Okay, that's not exactly the
Alright.
same thing, but well, I didn't get water from like a holy basin, but it is water from a church, so it's got to be at least like half power, right? You know, the crazy part is I'm actually very serious about this. I actually am gonna feel more comforted by this water because it came from a church. Well, I've embarrassed myself. It's time to go to Walmart. Normally the
Holy
order of
water
that sentence is
acquired.
switched. Whoa, what is this? This camera is wigging out. Looks like I'm in Lightspeed.
Interesting turn of events. I just looked up Malvern Manor on DoorDash and Postmates. Turns out, no food delivers there. So, here I am in the frozen food aisle, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch and dinner.
They don't
I got some
deliver food to a
potatoes.
haunted
There's an air
place? What the
fryer
fuck?
there, so maybe I could air fry some.
Terrible service. Oh, I gotta adjust my butt cheek so it doesn't hurt. Ah.
So we're gonna head over to Malvern Manor now, leaving the hotel. This is a beautiful
How
hotel.
dare you not
It's like
deliver to a
little bed and
place that no one
breakfast.
lives? Exactly.
Amazing.
A terrible
too bad I'm not
service.
gonna be spending 24 hours there. I would enjoy that. They're having a wedding here. Just to give you some insight into what's going on over here. I don't think they have many weddings at Malvern Manor. We're heading over to Malvern Manor right now. I'm gonna be interviewing the owner, who is also the basically the historian of this place. Gonna find out what's really going on in this house. Then he's gonna walk me through all of the hot spots, talk me through all of the resident ghouls that stay there, and then share some of his own experiences.
Resident ghouls.
Illuminating. So let's go
Excuse
through
me.
the rules that I've made for myself for this investigation. Rule number 1, I enter the house tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I cannot leave the house until 10 a.m. the following day. Rule number 2, once night falls, which I'm predicting will be around 8 or 9 p.m. around here, I will not be allowed to turn on any household lights at all. That means it's going to be completely dark, except for my flashlights, as well as some camera lights.
Wow. Saving
but I
energy.
will allow myself to turn on a household light when I go to use the bathroom because nobody wants to do that in the dark. Rule number 3, tres. No contact from the outside world. No texting, no phone calls, no FaceTimes with my wife, nada. I'm going to try and, as the kids say today, raw dog this house. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Whoa, this car has a oh no, those aren't butterflies, those are giant chainsaws. Whoa. Rule number 4, and this is a big one. If I do use the phone, or if I use anything that would be considered any form of distraction or fun, or something that's not involved with the investigation, this could include watching Netflix on my laptop.
Am I in the way?
Or
Do I
watching
gotta, like-
TV on my laptop.
Can I kiss this guy?
FaceTime with
Wait.
My wife. I already mentioned that. Having a beer, because I
Kiss
do have
me.
beer with me, because look, it's
He
a
did not
haunted
just say he was
house.
gonna raw
I'm gonna
dog
be
the
there
house.
alone
Is you know what that
24
means?
hours.
I would raw
might
dog a
need
house.
A little bit of that liquid courage.
I think he
If I
knows what he
do anything
means.
Like that, I will have to then do a challenge. There are prepackaged envelopes.
Try to kiss
of
the man, but I
challenges
can't.
That I did not write. I do not know what these challenges are. They've been written for me. They've been assigned to me. So if I FaceTime my wife, I will have to open up one of those envelopes and.
Stop trying to give
within
this.
the
I'm trying to give
envelope
my
will be
this
some
man
sort
a
of
smooch,
challenge that I
man.
have to do inside the house, and it's gonna
Let
be
me smooch
awesome.
him.
The next rule I have is sleep time. I am gonna attempt to
I'm
sleep.
not
I'm gonna try to
stinky,
sleep
you're
around 5
stinky.
a.m. for a 10 a.m. wake up. So those are the rules. I will try my best to abide by them, and that I will abide by them. Is there anything else? No, I don't think there is. So I guess I'll just see you guys next time when I'm arriving to Malvern Manor in about 11 minutes. For me, for you, it's gonna be now. Okay. Now, I am going to record here so you can see my view. Don't worry, I got my hand on the wheel. I think that's it right there. I think that is Malvern Manor. Holy moly. Wow. There it is.
Wait,
There
aren't
it is,
manners
folks. That
manners are mansions? That
look
doesn't look like a mansion to
even
me.
the slightest. Well, I've done it to myself. Okay. There's Josh right there. That is rolling. All right, this is arrival to Malvern Manor, getting out of the car. Hello, Josh.
Mansions are just bigger houses, though.
This is
Oh,
such
I
a
thought they were
goofy
just
setup I have. Nice
mansions.
to meet you. I'll do one of these. I am ready. Let's take a peek inside, and then I'll go into the car and then grab my gear and all that stuff. Yeah.
Come on in.
Oh God. Holy moly. Okay. Well, that's that.
This looks like a regular house to me.
So this is where I'm going to be cooking later.
This is probably the only place to do that.
Well, you know, I got in a good sense. I'm going to go to the car, grab grab the rest of the gear.
Yeah,
Let me just go grab that really quick, and then we could talk about this house and
definitely.
find a nice place to sit.
It's just
Oh,
what
boy,
you
what
pussy.
have I gotten myself into here? Okay. I think I got it now. Now this should work. And I don't have to shoot all fucking stupid then. Oh my God. All right. Rolling. Great.
Cool.
I think all 80 of my devices.
He does
are
sound shaking
rolling.
red. He does, yeah.
So we should be good to go. you could actually see.
That's our wide. First things first. Thank you for having me here, Josh,
No, it's my pleasure.
in this
is
very
gonna be-
professional investigation.
This
You
is
could-
going to be great.
Could you actually just introduce yourself, like say your full name and what you do here?
Sure. My name is Josh Hurd. I am the curator here at what we call Malvern Manor.
And how did you come about the house?
Gosh, this was 10 years ago now. I was filming my first documentary film, and we were actually across the street at this place called the Classic Cafe, and they have their own slew of like paranormal happenings. And they were kind enough to say, come on in and bring your camera crew and all that fun jazz and investigate this place. Well, there's a bar that is attached to the Classic Cafe.
Yeah.
This was a Friday night with noise contamination and all that stuff. Like there
Hey,
was no way
midnight.
we could actually investigate. So
Yeah.
How you doing?
I went outside.
We're watching something scary.
I was smoking my angry cigarette because night
sure.
one of filming is screwed,
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion, right? And there was this guy outside, and he was like,
You're
"What's with
sick."
all the cameras?"
Make sure to drink soup.
This guy's gonna think
Hopefully
I'm
your
nuts,
sickness
right?
goes away.
But
How long have you been sick for?
Told him what we were up to, and he goes, "Well, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in this stuff, but he's like, I've got this place. It used to be a hotel. used to be a nursing home, used to be a group home for mentally handicapped people. And again, I don't believe in this stuff, but there are things that happen
Thank you
in
for the
there
alert,
that I
liver.
cannot explain. I was like,
Or liver.
okay, like
This guy
where-
sounds like a drug
Wait.
dealer.
like
I don't know.
almost, right?
He's selling ghosts.
Exactly.
Drinking lots of water and stuff?
So I
That's
was
good,
like,
that's
well,
good.
where
Make sure
is
to
this
rest.
place? And he was like,
Hopefully we
right
could
across the
scare
street.
the sickness out of
He
you.
was kind enough to then let us in that night. What's super weird is the fact that like the first 10 minutes of my first documentary film is literally us stumbling upon this one building that we would eventually then call Malvern Manor. We had experienced more in the first 2 hours of being here.
Aw,
than
thank
we
you,
had the
Midnight.
last
That's
2
sweet.
years.
That's exhilarating.
It was absolutely phenomenal. It's almost like, where do you point the camera? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because things are just happening and we're missing it.
What was that? Listen.
What kind of female modes like that?
Don't move.
Uh,
Don't move.
oh,
We
that's
don't
the
have that
mode.
problem usually on Ghost Files.
Right,
We usually nothing happens. So
But it was interesting.
Ooh,
though,
the
because
flu?
I
That's
had been in
terrible.
contact with that
Goddamn.
Gentleman, which I kept in contact with him like
Yeah.
crazy because
Because it's a popcorn
I
eating
wanted
mode.
to keep coming to this place, which I did like all the time. I was like, I don't think you realize like what you have here. And then he got another job. He had to leave the area, and we were lucky enough to get the building
Dang.
and like
Well, rest up, rest up.
continue to keep it doing what it was doing.
and preserve the history of the building.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, is probably a good segue of like, what is the history of this building and why do you believe it's haunted?
So right out of the gate, we know this was the 4th structure built in this town. And that was
Damn.
in 1869. Primarily, its function was a hotel.
appreciate that,
This
Midnight.
room right here that we're sitting in, I mean, this was the main reception area. It was also a gentleman's parlor. The guys would sit around, play cards, sip whiskey. It runs as a hotel like all the way up until the 1950s. So it had a pretty good run. Now at that time, then it kind of takes an odd turn and becomes what we would consider to be like that nursing home setting.
Thank you for the hydrated
The
stretch.
nursing home only lasts a couple of decades. In the 70s, they're shut down, and that's where it becomes the group home, which is servicing any form of what they considered to be a mental disorder back then, which is vastly different than our consideration today.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be exactly the most delicate.
It's interesting, like looking back through documentation and things like that, like the clientele here is vast.
Yeah.
So it's things that we see all the time.
Yeah.
It's people with drug and alcohol abuse. It's people with Down syndrome. There are people with DID, or what we used to refer
It's
to
been a couple
as
days since you
multiple
stream. I only
personality.
stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't stream on weekends.
People with schizophrenia, murderers were housed here. Like, this is a very eclectic group of people coexisting under the same roof. And it ran like that all the way up until 2005.
So just a giant Chex Mix bag of neglect.
All good, all
Yep.
good.
Up until 2005, it was just that.
I imagine the accommodations, the service wasn't 5 stars here.
Probably more like 2.5.
That's
maybe.
not bad. I was imagining.
It's not like it was a psych ward before it was all that. I think it's
on Yelp. I'll
it's a bunch
consider
of
it
weird
if the
shit.
rate is right.
Absolutely. Everything that you're about to see,
Yeah.
we haven't touched. So that first night that I told you about a decade ago, everything is exactly the way we found it.
Oh boy.
Do not feel like you're walking around a museum or anything like that. So be as interactive with the building.
It's
as
crazy
you
that
choose
this
to
guy
be.
decided, yeah,
if
fuck,
you
I'm gonna
don't
buy a
like
haunted
that,
place.
Gross, but do it. Try on the clothes in the dresser drawers, whatever, man. Like, if it's going to elicit a response, that's why you're here.
It elicited a response from me right now. Imagining putting
It's
on
like,
those clothes. I think I'm good. I'm gonna pass on trying on the 50-year-old
Should he host
clothes.
Ghost Up before an old house from the
One
80s?
last- and then the last thing I was gonna ask: in
This
the
is a
10 years,
recent
have
one.
you had anybody try and stay here alone for 24 hours?
I mean, not like this, no, absolutely not. Like, usually if people are like, oh yeah, I'm going solo, they're here from like 4 o'clock till maybe 10
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, not like this, dude. Not like this.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
This is gonna be, like, this is new, which is really cool. Like, I'm curious to see what happens.
I'm pretty skittish, and
Yeah.
this is going to be somewhat of a personal challenge to see if I could stay here for the full 24 hours.
Did you hear? Like, footsteps?
Oh, no, I didn't hear them. I felt them on my feet.
Okay.
Here for the full 24 hours. Just really quickly. Here for the full 24 hours. Just really quickly. I actually almost brought up, like, hey, did you feel the vibration on the floor? Normally we hear footsteps in houses.
This old house
but
that
I
a scientist
seldom
lived in,
feel
and
the
he would
vibration
like
of the
to-
floorboards.
Right.
Four
Brings
kids in
us
the
to next
basement?
point
Ooh.
here, which is How about we walk around the house? You
Yeah.
show me all the hot spots. Show me the resident ghouls here.
Yeah.
And then, and maybe take me through some of the areas where some things have happened to you, because those are the ones I'm very interested in as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's hit it.
Boom! Scary music
All right, so
commence.
where are we walking through right now?
So this is one of my favorite rooms. This is Gracie's room.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So Gracie was like one of those exotic type of patients. So DID, but also schizophrenia on top of all of that.
Do you know how many personalities?
Silly
that
bad.
they
Thank you for the
had
follow,
when
Uncle
they-
Ben. How you
So
doing?
one evening in particular, 3 nurses sat with her for only an hour, which this blows
Hello,
my
Silly
mind.
Bat.
But during that hour, they documented 13
Oh my God.
separate distinguishable personalities,
Dang,
which is
that's crazy, Midnight. I'm doing good,
almost medically
Silly.
unheard of. Like the wheelhouse is like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
They would hear like male voices coming from Gracie's room, and obviously, like, I mean, having a guy in a girl's room is a big time no-no, right? But they would open the door, and they'd find it's just Gracie.
And
But-
what would she say?
Gracie, wet
so
the
that's where it
bed.
gets a little trippy.
How could you, Gracie?
Okay. She would say over and over.
Yeah,
and
I can turn on
over
captions. No worries.
The devil's
I got
coming
you.
to get me. The
Oh,
devil's
fucking
coming.
come on,
The devil's coming.
man.
I swear to God, like, it freaked out a lot of like the nursing staff. Like,
Really, it freaked out the
Dude.
nursing staff.
Oh.
I can't imagine.
can't
why.
imagine why, right?
But
No problem.
conceivably, that could be because of, like, it could just be something that one of the personalities believes.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
Do you actually believe there is something demonic here?
Not necessarily demonic.
Thank God.
There's definitely certain things here that don't necessarily wish us well. How about that? Her glasses still sit right here.
Yeah. She was into some
Everything
cool
else on the
stuff.
shelf has been added. Obviously, people bring gifts and toys and things like that.
Oh,
but these
all right.
glasses,
She wasn't a big Hello Kitty fan.
I don't believe so, but I'm not sure. Maybe she is.
I thought that
now.
was hers
I
too.
don't know, but yeah.
Good to know.
Okay, this is by far my least favorite.
Oh, no, you're
section
good,
of the
Midnight, you're good.
house to go to, bro. But it's also
Hey,
one
they got a
of the more
fire extinguisher
active,
at least.
like,
That's
by
good.
far.
I might need a map. Do you have a map?
I don't.
Oh shit.
So we just call this the nursing home wing.
Yeah.
You can tell like this is where that nurses station once sat, obviously. And bro, like there are even names on the med cabinet still.
Yeah, I see
Sensitive information we got rid of, obviously. All the way down the hall.
Thank you for that,
This is
Pat.
where people experience what we just call the shadow man phenomenon. So the last room that's all the way down there and on the right, that is room number 2.
Yeah.
And typically it's a very tall humanoid figure, darker than even night, that comes out of room 2. Like it is insane to see this.
Oh, man.
But he'll come out of that room.
Yeah.
He'll get to about where that purple balloon is sitting right there on the floor,
Yeah.
and then he will run.
Ooh.
When I say run, it is a very,
Run.
it's an unnatural type of motion, like quite literally from all the way down there to even roughly here. Like it's less than a second. So I mean, your reaction is going to be very visceral. It's like this is what sends the majority of people out the front door,
So once they enter that door,
It's
I'm
Usain
stepping
Bolt.
out for 24 straight hours.
myself included.
Oh, so he got you.
Oh, he's got me 4 times. Absolutely. Like it's interesting to me because nobody's been hit, nobody's been scratched, none of that crap.
Yeah.
The second we react, it seems like it's just done and over with. So to me, it's maybe suggesting something residual. The day after, we had a network show that was filming here.
Paranormal Lockdown.
Paranormal Lockdown. So the day after that aired on TLC, a nurse
TLC!
that used to work here got
You
a
said
hold of me. She
TLC!
said the gentleman that occupied room 2
It happened.
was 6'7", nonverbal, mentally deranged, had even killed a few people in the past.
Oh.
But his little
Wait.
claim to fame.
Wait.
What did you hear?
Oh, it's just a bird outside.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm like I heard the birds, but
I was
didn't-
like, I
didn't hear
couldn't tell. I
anything
couldn't.
else.
In the headphones, it sounded like whispering. It was just birds, just birds.
Like this was kind of his claim to fame. Whenever they were doing bed checks,
Yeah.
he would come out of the room and he would chase the nursing staff.
Oh
Like-
my God.
I'm like, we're seeing very similar behaviors
So
here.
it could be residual in the
Maybe.
sense that.
The problem is that if it is residual, I can't find that antecedent. So like time of day, weather patterns, moon phases, none of it
I see.
is correlating. So like seemingly this is happening
Sounds
whenever
good,
it
Midnight.
wants to.
Oh God.
So maybe it's still residual, maybe, or maybe it's something that's just so damn intelligent that it's 5 steps ahead of us at all times. Like, I don't know. But it's interesting, to say the least. But
That's
yeah.
one word to describe it.
That's fair, too. That's fair. It was funny to me because the nursing staff told me he would chase them into the kitchen, right? Like, he
Yeah.
would chase them as far as the kitchen.
Oh, so where I'm going to cook pizza later.
Right. But he would never go into the kitchen.
My eyes are already starting to play tricks.
Right
on me.
over here.
I thought I saw something over here.
In this place specifically, like the peekaboo stuff happens constantly. And it's like you will just see things peering out of a door
That's
and back.
kind of what I thought I saw.
And it's over and over and over again.
All right. You know, I gotta say, it's not a good sign. This stuff that I'm saying, like the footsteps, seeing things out of the corner of my eye, that usually happens when I'm alone.
Sure.
The fact that it's happening to me already is not great.
Come back.
Dude, I'm telling you, it doesn't seem to matter with this place. Like they're just very active. They're very interactive. I think they're more curious than anything, probably.
Yeah.
Fairly sophomoric with our letters.
Nice.
That's great. Bro 69,
Bro
go
69,
now.
Yeah, nice. That's
like
some
it.
real highbrow stuff.
That is really something real nice. Dude, I'm gonna show you some really weird stuff.
That wasn't weird.
Yeah, it does
No.
suck being sick.
That's fine.
Whoa, that was
It is
creepy
gonna
as
get
fuck. That
really
chair right
weird
there?
stuff.
That wasn't weird.
No,
That chair in the background scared the fuck out of me for a second.
that's fine. It is gonna get.
They sound like shy little guys.
Upstairs.
They're just minding their own business. They see new people in their house. I'm like,
one wing
ooh,
here,
hi
and
there.
one ring
Oh, it's
there.
definitely warmer up here.
Yeah.
Hey, look outside in sunlight.
This is the curvy hallway or the bloody hallway.
Okay, I like the curvy hallway better.
Perfect. So
Why do you call it the bloody hallway?
Holy shit, this place is
you hear
huge.
that?
Okay, never mind. This is a mansion.
perfect. So hello?
Oh, come on. Already with this bullshit.
Yeah, like where did that
It's like a bump.
like a knock or something, yeah.
It's like a bump, yeah. I heard it too.
Huh.
There it is again. Hello? Okay. At this moment,
Dumby.
our audio recorder picks
Hell
up what
no.
sounds like a voice.
You were in the master bedroom, the spirit box.
All right.
Wait, what?
All right.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Cool.
So all the way throughout this hallway.
Master bedroom,
are
the spirit box, and the
stains,
signs
things
go
like
to get
that,
the
like,
hell out. So
oh,
I started
shit,
crying.
cast
Damn.
off.
Oh my god. Wait, that's blood?
That is 100% blood.
Why
No,
is
that's
it there?
ketchup.
Every time we talk about it, we're hearing the bump. Why
So-
is the blood there?
We don't know. Like we ended up hiring a private detective to test this.
Yeah.
So he did 3 different tests on 3 separate sections of this hallway.
Yeah.
Like each
Oh my
time,
God, look at the smears.
like it's bad. Each time comes back positive for human blood. So probably don't touch it because it's nasty. He was also able to tell us this was the same person, whoever this was.
Okay. I read that there was 100.
They were just on their period, and they really
now
had
it's
to go to the
205.
bathroom.
That I can definitively prove died on property. I have a list of 40 others that I consider maybe. Like I can't.
Oh, look, the
definitively
blood.
say
Ew,
this
that's
thing
nasty.
did not.
205 is good enough for me. I would have been good with 1.
Right, right. This area of the hallway,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, is very active.
What is
Like
that? Did you hear
keep
that?
hearing that.
No, but that time there was a little.
There's
There
more.
was like a little whoop after that.
Ah,
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear the whoop. I just heard the,
Ew, midnight.
the knock. Is very active. Is very active.
Is this your blood out here? Whoever's making the noise? Ow. You weren't lying. This is gonna suck so much ass.
Watch your step a little bit. It just kind of comes down a smidge.
Why is there so many toys in here?
This
Was
is
that behind the
Susie's
door?
room, okay? Now,
Your
Susie was
demons.
actually a middle-aged patient, but mentally probably closer to like 8 or 9.
Gotcha.
So all these coloring books and activity books we found. Now, obviously, people have started to add to her collection. But we openly invite people. I mean, color in these books if you want. Leave her a note or a message. She just loves the company.
Okay.
She will say things because the activity itself seems to be contained to the room, which is interesting because most every other resident spirit is fairly transient.
Yeah.
But she stays put. She'll say things like, I can't leave, I'm scared, he won't let me leave is a big one. I'm not sure who he is that she's
I hope it has nothing to
referencing.
do with the blood that's outside the hallway. I mean, I guess
no
if I'm
idea.
Susie and there's a person dragging blood all over the hallway,
I mean, that's fair too.
I'm gonna
wouldn't
be
wanna-
staying. I'm gonna stay.
You would
in
love to
this
hang
room.
out with
Yeah,
Susie?
like,
You're
that's cool.
crazy,
Stay
silly.
put.
Open up a coloring book.
You're crazy for
You know
that.
what? I'm just gonna chill. This room here is a room full of nightmares.
Everything else has been.
The whole
so
house is full of nightmares. What
This
do you
is
mean?
just like full of dolls. It's just terrible. This is Inez's room. Is interesting to me, but we know the year was 1900. It was December 21st. 12-year-old
Is that
Inez
your
Gibson
dad?
is outside playing with her 8-year-old brother
There
Otto.
is no try.
She's cold or bored, but she says, I'm going upstairs. 10 minutes pass. Otto comes upstairs, finds his sister.
Jesus Christ.
Looked like a suicide. Now, what's interesting to me is the fact that the story I just told you,
Yeah.
100% happened, but not on this property.
So why is she here then?
It happened right across the street. So if it is her, why? Right?
Yeah.
One of the most active spirits we have here is a little girl claiming to be Inez Gibson. You will very audibly hear her running up and down these halls. She will
This
call
hall?
you by name.
This top hall, okay.
Absolutely. But she'll even ask you to come and play. Things like that.
Should I go and play?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes it's just another smoke break for Josh. You know what I mean?
But what
Because
if it's not a little girl though?
I have no idea. Now, nothing really malicious has happened to like suggest that any further.
I just know that you probably have heard this a million times. Demons will often present as little kids.
Definitely. Definitely.
Could be an old woman.
And like I said,
Yeah, so a woman's gonna be like,
nothing
come play with me.
nasty or nefarious has happened suggesting that further. However, maybe whoever this is or whatever this is just biding their time. But she's certainly receiving a lot of attention, as you can see, people bringing gifts. One of my best friends in the whole world is Johnny Hauser over at the Villisca Axe Murder House.
Yeah.
But he's also one of those buttheads that likes to bust my chops with a doll, so he brought me this little,
Nice.
yeah. She's nasty.
Sometimes spirits
was-
can
she was
more
in
an
the
area
Villisca
due
house
to a
for
strong
15
spirit
years.
Oh, I
presence
was
stuff in
there
another
once.
area close
Yeah.
by.
Yeah.
Didn't enjoy it.
Like,
So glad to have.
Spirit be like, I die here, but I don't like it. The house next door, I kind of like that one. I'm gonna haunt that
It's
one.
gonna be so bad, Josh.
I mean, bad. That's very subjective, right? Like it could be good.
Well, in the subject of me, it's gonna be incredibly bad.
That's
I
fair.
feel like.
That's fair.
Oh, looks like my GoPro just died.
Oh shit! Did it really?
Just now. So.
I'm talking too much.
Oh no, totally fine. These batteries. That one wasn't fully charged, so
Do we need to go swap it out?
I got it right here.
Motherfuck.
It's,
Hello?
hey, if you're gonna come out, could you just wait 1 second?
Shit.
Just 1 second. Un momento. Footstep. Okay, I'm gonna turn.
Let's
this
go
camera
midnight.
while we do this because
Okay.
something's going on. Something's going on over there. Can you go ahead and clap for me?
Yep.
All right, I'm changing. I'm
Who
changing
claps
my
like
battery,
that?
but-
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just gonna,
Things just keep happening.
I'm gonna put this on the ground. Oh my god, dude!
Hello?
What is happening over there? Of course, it happens while
That was a
switching
slap. That's
my
what I was saying. That was
battery.
not a clap.
But I have this cam.
Yeah.
Come on, turn on. Rolling. Okay, there's something happening down there, and I don't know
For
what.
sure.
All right, we gotta go look what it
Oh,
is.
yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Let's go look at the haunted stuff.
Hello.
Put this in my pocket real quick.
What the fuck, man? Like, you think it could be these pipes, maybe?
Maybe, but like there's no water.
Yeah, and also, we caught the audio of it. The camera wasn't on, but there was a footstep.
Definitely
There
a
was a
footstep,
definite
like
footstep
for sure.
Yeah.
So
Or it's
this
just a really
Hank's
old
room.
house.
Okay.
Or Henry's room. I always say it just kind of depends on the day and like what he wants to be called. But he's your very stereotypical grumpy old man.
Love cigars.
So he would sit out on the front porch and he would have a cigarette or a cigar and he would throw rocks at children. But
What the fuck?
Everything is how we found it in this place. And I'm gonna show you two things. The first is like the clothing items in the dresser drawer.
I'm gonna guess he doesn't like you touching his clothes.
Not at all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's definitely a catalyst for the activity.
All right. I'll be sure to maybe not do that. Depending
Even
on...
here, like, I mean, this. There are fingernail clippings.
Oh!
Like super gnarly.
Yo, that is nasty.
Oh,
I really thought walking
yummy.
through this with you would make me feel better about doing the investigation tomorrow. Like I'd get used to it. This has made it 10 times
I'm
worse.
sorry, dude. I am not trying to sensationalize things.
No, I know
swear
you're
to
not. That's
God.
the worst
I
part.
get similar
So that
sounds
was
in
a
my
little
house, but my house is just a
uplifting.
bit
No,
old. Somewhere in the 40s and 80s. Damn, that's an old house.
At this moment, our audio recorder picks up some heavy breathing.
So that was a little uplifting. Now,
Yeah, I do hope that. Yeah, of course. I really hope that's the case. Wait. There's more.
just one more. This is the only reason we have people sign waivers, but this right here is your light switch.
Okay.
So you just give that a pull.
I don't like where this is going.
This is going straight up into the attic.
This has got to be top 10 skinniest staircases I have ever seen. I mean, this is
Horrible.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Heavy breathing. That's hot.
Look at that shit. That's crazy, man.
Me too.
For context, here are my shoes. That's insane.
Well, whoever
Was there something
is up
behind him?
here
I don't think so.
hates the company of others.
I see.
He will tell you like some of the most horrific things you've ever heard in your life, but then he'll beg you for alcohol and cigarettes, which I try to be a good host.
So maybe he just had a problem then.
Maybe. I think he was coming up here maybe just to like sneak a sip or sneak a smoke or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, he hates people. This is my second least favorite place to be, like for sure. If you are going to investigate this, I would almost suggest doing it at night when it's a little bit more comfortable temperature-wise.
Yeah, this is pretty
because it
rough.
is so warm up here.
Absolutely dripping sweat. Holy moly. Ooh, it was warm up there.
Yeah, which is weird that it feels good right here.
By comparison, for sure.
Yeah.
At this moment, we capture a voice that sounds like it's saying stop.
It was warm earlier.
By comparison, for sure. I'm just waiting to turn one of these corners and see something. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come here at 10 a.m.
Yep.
And then is the door gonna do I have a key or?
I have a key for you right here.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's all you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I will be back here at 10 a.m. Thank you for giving me the grand tour.
Dude, yeah, it was my pleasure. Like, this should be fun. Like I said, it'll be an interesting experiment for sure.
If you come into the house on Friday morning and find my just frozen carcass, just tell my wife I love her.
All right, sounds good, brother.
Good stuff. See you tomorrow.
Nah, you're just a masochist midnight.
Folks, that was absolutely horrifying. How am I going to do this for 24 hours? I struggle with 30 minutes in Ghost Files alone. These are just my instant thoughts as I drive away.
Give me 1
I
second.
can't believe I have to drive back here tomorrow. I don't know why. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
there you
I
go.
don't know.
That should make it easier to read
I
the
wanted to set up
subtitles.
a situation where I had the best
Yeah.
possible environment to capture evidence of the paranormal. That place was active tonight, so I have to assume they're used to me, and maybe tomorrow night.
No, it doesn't. It's not
we're gonna
making it
get this
easier.
party started. Obviously, you guys are watching this show, which I'm thankful for. And as I'm making this show,
Can you?
it's my
Oh!
duty
What the fuck?
and
You
my
could
job
drag
to
captions?
investigate something if something
I
happens
didn't know
and not run
that.
away. And I'm
What?
gonna try and do that for you guys. I really am.
I'm gonna put it
No
up
matter
here.
how
That's okay
scared
with you guys.
get,
I had no
I'm
idea you
gonna
could do
try my
that.
very
What?
best. That's like, I could promise that. I don't know.
That's
how much that's
crazy.
worth to you guys. You might be screaming at me, saying, "Why did you run away?" when you saw something or heard something. But I can tell you right now, I will try everything I can.
What the
And I'll
fuck?
push myself to my mental limit to try and catch some cool evidence for you guys. That's number one. And number two, maybe just as important to me, I'm doing this to test myself, to see how far I could push myself mentally and to see if I could conquer my own fears and not give in to my anxiety. Because, I don't know if you noticed, I do have
Like a gamer
anxiety
who just
disorder and
discovered
I'm scared of
I had
everything.
no
So
idea
if I could do
you
this,
could
if I
move the
prove to myself
captions.
that I could put myself in the worst
That's
possible,
revolutionary.
most scary situation and still come out okay,
Your
That
masochist
will be
and an
fun.
arsonist.
honestly. God, I really want to be able to do this. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very disappointed in myself if I can't. I just got to stay focused, visualize, or perhaps imagine what it's going to feel like knowing that I walked out of there at 10 a.m. on Friday having done it. When honestly, I didn't even know if I could. I'm going to be honest. I really don't know.
I kind of feel bad for the guy.
We'll see.
Yeah, but it's also his job too, though.
Next week on Ghost Files Alone.
Okay, so the next.
This is just as scary during the daytime as it is at night.
Anybody want to talk to me?
Oh, the light just turned green. Where are all those noises coming from? Is there anybody down here with me?
Okay, so the next episode is out, but I did say that this was going to be a short stream. So I think what we'll do is we'll continue this Wednesday. I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Also, because there's an ad, I don't want you guys to watch the ad. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think of the video? I'm tired as fuck. Ah! I heard myself. That was disgusting. Disintegrate myself. Frick you. I'm kidding. Good, because I need to detox from that. Well, we will continue that Wednesday. It's because I also gotta. I'm tired because of work, and I have to wake up early tomorrow for work as well. So get some good sleep. Thank you again. It's short stream, very short. Well, it was like an hour 17, not very long, but that's okay. Let's find someone to raid real quick. I feel like I'm gonna get vomit. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Thank you guys for dropping by for this really quick stream. I appreciate it. And let's just dip over to somebody. I should raid Khan. Is he streaming right now? Oh, word. He is streaming right now. All right, cool. We'll go raid Khan. Again, sorry for the short stream. This week might be a little short in terms of streams. Especially Wednesday, Friday, just because those are longer days for me at work. But thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos.